falling. It's so bad.
Uh-oh.
Go, Gold Ship, catch them! Go! Catch their ass! Oh, my Gold Ship's passing them. Go, Gold Ship, go! Go! My Gold Ship won.
Nice.
Let's go. Get fucked, other Saiyan Sky. Your angling wasn't strong enough to beat Gold Ship. You were fooled to bet against Gold Ship.
Oh. What did I do?
It's so weird in like team trials and PvP, it like doesn't play like the thud sound effect when she drop kicks you.
Weird.
Yeah. It is weird. That's 2 wins in a row. That's promising. It'd be great if it stopped giving my Saiyan Sky a bad mood, but this is just... Oh, but I am solo frontrunner, so maybe I'll actually get the thing off.
Careers first before I even consider doing anything for Gemini.
What?
I gotta run through these careers first before I even think about doing Gemini. See if I can improve my air groove and get something with late surgers. Are you seeing a lot of late surgers? Or is it just all end closing?
Alright, sorry. Yeah, no. A lot of end closers.
Alright. So it's not a whole lot of late surgers at all?
Nope.
Okay. Worry about it as much.
Super Creek passed my fucking Saiyan Sky before the final spurt. God damn it.
Look, man. The Goo Goo Babies is on the line.
Maybe my Gold Ship can clinch it though. Nope. Very unlikely at this point.
Fortunate. Man, not getting hints. That's cool. That's fine. That's...
You ever read the Twinkle Monthly special issue?
I read it a couple times and then I was just like, no.
1200 speed, 1100 stamina. What the fuck?
Christ.
3. How did you do that? 900 power. Dude, I need fucking maxed stamina cards. Like, I think what's holding me back was not having maxed stamina cards. Not having MLB Super Creek.
Yeah.
Well, you have LB3 Super Creek, which is not terrible. But like,
no, I have LB2.
I was using. Oh, God, you're fucking stupid for not.
What? I fucking tried, dude. What? I fucking tried. Like, it's not my fucking fault that I didn't get it. I fucking pulled for pity. It was your fault you
wasted
wasted
on other shit.
So much. I put in literally so much. I wailed the fuck out for fucking Super Creek.
But you wasted carrots on other shit.
I don't even think that's my biggest issue.
I think that's part of the issue.
I think that's a small factor in the grand scheme of my problem.
I think that's a reasonably sized factor.
Oh my god. Whatever.
Significantly less pulls.
I had enough pulls to go for pity.
Well, you could have had more.
I guess, yeah. But it wouldn't be enough to get a second pity.
Yeah, but you might have gotten a Super Creek.
God damn it. I fucking tried. I really fucking did.
You didn't try. You can't take that tone with me. I did 680 pulls for Kita-san Black.
Yeah, how'd that go for you?
Yeah, it went bullshit. You don't get to complain about doing 200 pulls and not getting shit. When you waste your carrots on useless garbage.
Hints.
But yeah, there aren't many late surgers. It's mostly pace chasers and closers.
Okay, good to know. Then the air groove that I already have is probably gonna be my best bet then.
Then the occasional front runner.
I don't think this air groove career I'm doing right now is gonna pan out. I'm not getting any hints.
My fucking air groove has done better than my gold ship sometimes. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, thank God she triggered angling. Get that fish, Saiyan's
Get that fish.
Get that fish. No.
It's like things are going well.
God fucking damn it.
Are you still on your first attempt, or is this another attempt?
Another attempt.
Speed sparks rather than stamina sparks for this. Damn it.
The fuck is this El Condor Pasa? Holy shit. Oh? Triggered angling somehow, even though you're not in the lead? What? Oh, you retook the lead. I'll take that.
I was gonna say, it's like, are you gonna question it?
I mean, I'm not sure how she managed to do that, but I'll take it. Oh, it looks like my gold ship's gonna win. Please. Don't lose to this Symboli Rudolph, or I'll be very sad. And we're in Group A.
Nice.
I feel like that. The fact that you can get Group A and not make the Group B finals if you fuck up is really mean, honestly.
Oh, right. I know what you're talking about.
Because in round 2, if you don't win at least 2, you just get knocked out entirely. Yeah. You don't even fall to the Group B finals, which is kind of fucked because you're dealing with tougher competition.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think you should just auto fall to Group B.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Alright, I need to... How do you... notes on characters?
That's not implemented yet. That's
or how do you mark as favorite?
There should be a little carrot symbol in the top left of your legacy. Tap that. Very nice. Not nice. Not nice.
注目の一番人気。
この結果、次回に生かすとしよう。力が止めどなく溢れてくる。いいだろう。今日のよ。
ほう、やってやりますかも。
どうにも頭がくる。実に やる
さあ打つとやろ
相手が誰であろうとか
Getting anything for front running.
注目の2番
Problematic.
この結果次回に生かすとしよ
Also problematic.
うどうにもあ はしゃぐなよ実にいいだろう相手が誰で
ここは負けら
また一歩理想に近づいたな実に
おおやってやります
I need speed.
足
Time for it. Give me a front running debuff. That's I just want one.
何お願いします我ながら完
God damn it.
実力は
聞こえるかこの歓声これが理想というものだ
He's done, but now I'm gonna lose the fucking URA.
実
おおやってやりますと
どうにも
もおおやってやりますとも
Damn it.
どうにも頭
Narita Brian.
お願いします
Thank you. That's something. Take that. Good lord.
体が軽い実り出るぞ我ながらか
That's something. Better than nothing.
相
7番人気
なんだこのざまはく
4番エアグルーブ7番人気です
そあと一歩か次は確実に取る
7番人気4番エアグルーヴ
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期待したい
Hail Mary.
Fucking Pace Chaser die with Scarlet and her stupid skill.
7番人気4番エア
Well,
グルーヴ
I'm gonna lose the fucking. I can't win the qualifiers. That's whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. God damn it. Okay. Something. That's not the worst thing in the world.
Got a front runner rice shower? What the fuck?
Oh god. Okay. Which of these two air grooves do you think I should be taking?
The better one.
Okay. Which of these do you think is the better one?
I don't know, man.
As helpful as I want it to be.
I'd say try the first one, and if that's not working, switch it out.
You think it's worth trying just do another air groove career?
What?
You think it's worth just try and run another air groove career?
I don't know. What are you looking for?
Oh no, man. I think I just want an air groove that has better stats, but has all those debuffs. I don't know. To keep up.
Doesn't matter. All-Seeing Eyes is the one that needs to be in range.
Okay. Fair enough. Maybe I'll do...
I don't know, I'd try the first one, and if that doesn't work, switch it out.
I think I'm gonna run a Saiyan Sky career, since I have one more daily borrow. Might as well.
さあ勉強か。こんちは。行きましょうか。
How are people? This person's card sucks. How are they getting these stats?
ほいほい。さあオッケー。あほいほい。たまに仕方ないな。
Deep breath is good. Now I just need cooldown. Turn into
オッケー。なんか体が
Oh,
ねえ
so
どれ
unfortunate. I have to rest. I don't want to take any unnecessary risks.
わほいほい。どんな仕方ないな。
Good. Good. Setting me up. Now I just need to get the gold skills. I need to get the events, and we should be. We'll be sitting pretty.
オッケー。
Are kind of this right now.
準備はさ
Get deep breaths. I'll need corner recovery, but if that's the only skill that I have to like really get, that's
上
big
出
of a
来
deal.
上出来。
How? Please. How did I just lose? Fine.
ねえどれわほいほい。たまに仕方ないな。
That's
なんか
not what I
体が
want. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
ね勉強か。
It's not what I need.
なんかか
ここは負けられない。
想定より大きな歓声だったかな。ねえトレーナー
ここは負けられない。
Do this now.
想定より大きな歓声だったかな。 か体たまに勉強か。さあ仕方ないな。
Speed.
わあ気合は十分です。始めましょう。
It's good. This one. Speed.
なんねえトレーナーさん、たまには勉強か。
Cooldown. See, I'm getting corner recovery. That's awesome.
仕方ないな。
Best in speed.
私の勉強か。
It's twin turbo hint. Okay, not that hint.
慣れ合うわけじゃないから。焦らず張り切っていこう。
Fine. Boy, I love not getting hints. It's so fun. It's just so cool to not get hints for skills that I need. That's just so sick. Only that one for keep some block.
That's that.
Well, at least you made it to Group A.
I feel like that might screw me.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going.
Alright, have a good night. I'm in trouble. I'm in fucking danger is where I'm at. Odd. I need deep breaths right now. Anything. I'm not getting anything that I need for this. Oh my god, not enough skills. Of course it's not enough skills.
Ne.
43 speed.
なんか体が作戦名は
Well, I literally don't have any other options. I'm not getting any sort of.
注目の2番
なんと晴れやかな結果におっと
won the derby. That's cool.
張り切っていこう。わあ、気合は十分です。始めましょう。一緒に頑張りましょうね。
Early lead? That's good.
なんか
At,
ねえ、
yes.
まあ
Ouch.
ほいほい。
That sucks. Oh, what? Oh, even one. Oh, we're so fucked. No, only one? No, I think there's two friendship, but I had to rest on one of them. Fortunately. Uh.
ねえ、トレーナーさん。
Fuck. Have to cleanse that.
たまに。あ、ストレッチ行きましょうか。
Ah. No, it should be fine. It's like, oh, I don't have any stamina recovery skills, but we do have a decent amount of stamina, so it
な
should
ん
be
と
okay.
晴れやかな結果に。おっと。
That's good. Good. Peter's pride, that's nice.
ねえ。ターボについてこ
My speed's at 466, it's so slow.
い。なん
We're
か
so
体
slow.
が重い。
We're so unbelievably slow. So upsetting.
焦ら。ほいほい。
Needs to be higher, and I need to get... I need Swinging Maestro. Like, I really need Swinging Maestro. I don't have enough. I'll need to buy Deep Breath soon. Or eventually, I'll need to buy Deep Breaths eventually.
注目の2番
なんと晴れやかな結果に。おっと。 気合は十分です。始めましょう。
I think that's good, actually, for
仕方ないな。
energy purposes. Okay.
な。
Oh.
張り切っていこ
Cause, like, we're low on energy. We're low on energy, so getting that extra bump is not do us anything. Would do literally nothing for us.
う。仕方ないな。
So smooth.
な。 気合は十分です。 始めましょう。
Nine stamina. It's not a lot. But not as much as I would have liked.
ねえトレーナーさん。
It does put us to 887.
作戦。
Almost there. We're in what, the senior year, right? Still don't have swing. Still don't have Professor Curvature. Still don't have. Damn. Still don't have Swinging Maestro. Man. That sucks. Corners. Okay, Spring Tennis Show.
注目の2番。
なんと晴れやかな結果に。おっ
The
と。
distance. That's good. That's nice. When we hit summer vacation, hit the summer training camp, I'll need to just hard lean into speed training, and then everything else is going to be stamina training. Is where I'm at. Nice.
さあ
Energy.
慣れ合うわ
I
け
mean, if
じ
you're
ゃな
gonna
い
give
か
me that, I might as well take it. Especially if this
たまに。
stamina training is not worth it.
オッケ
9. 1,000 minutes.
ー。なんかか。作戦名は。
Now. I need Professor Curvature, I need Swinging Maestro. Those are the two skills that I need to have. Like,
なんと晴れやかな結果に。おっと。
especially because I'm not getting cooldown. But I will get deep breath, so that's nice.
Don't 張り切っていこう。ターボに
Two.
ついてこ
Standing by.
いな。ねえトレ。海だ。どんな。
Damn it. So
仕方ない
annoying.
な。
But poor timing.
ね。
慣れ合うわけじゃないから
800 speed would be nice. There, in theory. But I need to lean into stamina now.
なんかか。たまには。
Please stop being sleep deprived. Please, please, please stop being sleep deprived.
始めましょう。
It's really not fun. It's really hurting my chances. Phrase. F. I might take Moxie. That might have to happen.
ここは負けら
Alternatively,
れ
I
な
just
い
don't think I'm going to be using the Saiyan Sky.
なんと晴れやかな結果に。
I think it's worth it.
おっと。
But at the same time, I mean, it's going to be faster than my other Saiyan Sky. So, maybe it is. Maybe I will take it. I don't know. It's just so frustrating.
どんなオッケ
Professor, okay. There's Professor, curvature, that's good.
ーさあ打つとやろや
Oh, Lone Wolf. That would have been nice at the beginning of the career, not at the end. At the end of the career, it's kind of not as great.
準
It's
備
real
は
fucking awkward at the end of the career. God damn it all. Wolf.
さ
勝ちは十分にね。
なんと晴れやかな結果におっと
Well, good news, we won the Armakini. That's nice. So frustrating that overall, this is actually a pretty decent career. If I had gotten the skills I needed, I would have been fine. Like, if I had gotten cooldown and Swinging Maestro, I would have been fine. Unfortunately, I don't get those. And now I'm just like, I don't know if this is worthwhile. I'll have to compare it, honestly.
注目の一番に
Because it is
なんと
faster.
晴れやかな結果に
My other Saiyan Skies. Faster than all my other ones. But the skills that it has don't compare.
なんか体作戦名は
$7.99. I don't even have corner recovery, do I? Wow, that's actually even worse. I just realized I don't have corner recovery. Fuck. Fuck.
6番 2番
That's
なんと
significant.
晴れやかな結果におっと
Don't even have corner recovery, so... Oh. Gross.
焦らず気合は十分です始めましょう準備はと
Take.
2番
なんと晴れやかな結果におっと
Just straight up, damn. This would have been so good if not for the fact that we don't have any of the skills that we're missing like 2 key skills. 1 key skill at the very least. Wow, that's so upsetting. That's genuinely so upsetting. Ugh. I don't even know what to take. Wow, okay. Okay. Best.
おやおや意外と
Okay.
私もやるみたいですね
I'm gonna be right back, and then we will go do the champions meet. run some simulations and whatnot, because fuck me sideways. Straight up. Oh. Okay, let's run some tests here. So we have this Saiyan Sky. It is actually really upsetting that this would have been a really good 840 speed, 1096 stamina. That's not bad, but I don't know, that 840 speed might carry us farther than I think it will. Then compare that to this one. Because all my other Saiyan Skies for speed are in the Bs and Bs. Okay. Sample of. And let's see here. Yeah. This one is still beating out. This one is not fast enough still, unfortunately. Okay. Go to this same sky then. Yeah. Okay. Second still winning. Yeah, second still faster. Okay. Five, 2, 4, 92, 4, 62. What about this one? Swinging. Depth. Fast. Pull down. Runner corner. Runner set. This one is actually our best one. This is our best one. 10.3 in sky. Okay. Cool. Let me put that up against. Ooh. Bit tied, but the first one is coming out. Yeah. This is still coming out ahead. Let me compare it to this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is our Saiyan Sky that we take. And then, as far as the gold ship that we're taking, I think it's this one or this one. I have to weigh these ones. Also, I have so many. I think it's this one though. No. It'd be probably this one. This has curvature, swinging maestro cooldown, and straightaway spurt. It's not the fastest, but it does have a lot, like the things that we need and the things that we want. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm done pouring over this. Let's just rip it. We just gotta go. We just gotta go. Okay. So we are doing this is 10.3 Saiyan Sky. So remember. So it's this Saiyan Sky front running, and then it is, I believe, this is my gold ship as an end closer. And then I am taking which air group? This one, right? This has pace chasers, front runners, 2 pace chasers, a late surger, 3 pace chasers, but it's really these 2. Front running, stamina eater, and we're gonna run as a late surger. Okay, let's do it. Let's just do it. I can't keep pouring over this or else I'm gonna drive myself fucking insane, so we're just gonna run it and we will hope for the best. Truly. Okay. Trigger's in a bad mood. Ghost is feeling great though, so that's good. Okay. Let's do it. Just put me in the race. Alright, the gates are open, the race is on. Saiyan Sky already getting a late start, which is not good, especially because we need her to be in first place, so that is already a big problem. But the race is long. It's 3,200 meters in Kyoto. It is the longest race of everything, really. Subdued pace chasers activating for air groove to allow us a little bit more of a debuff, but we need to try and affect that opposing Mayano Top Gun that is currently leading the pack, or else Saiyan Sky is not going to be able to do anything. 2,600 meters left in this race, and currently Gold Ship and Air Groove are in 8th and 9th place right now. Saiyan Sky is able to overtake just a little bit and end up in first place. Can she hold that lead as we get to the end of the race? Saiyan Sky needs to hold first as we enter the final stretch, or else her ult is not going to proc, and we will have some big problems if that happens. Saiyan Sky does drop down into second place as well, and she can't. Another problem is that if Saiyan Sky can't hold the lead, then she won't be able to set the pace, and she will be under the influence of draining her stamina further because she will have to follow the leader. Air Groove currently still in last. No other debuffs are activating just yet, and Gold Ship is still also in 8th place. Swinging Maestro does activate for Gold Ship, and front runner corners for Saiyan Sky. Flustered Late Surges does start to activate. Air Groove trying to catch up. Gold Ship anchors away, does activate. Will she have enough power to launch up? It's a long trek. Gold Ship's in 8th currently, and she's got a long way to go. Stamina Eater does activate for Air Groove, trying to drain more of the stamina from the opposing runners, and Air Groove and Saiyan Sky is holding strong in first place. Clustered End Closers also activates for Air Groove, trying to give us even more of an edge. And all Saiyan Sky has to do is hold on to this lead. Straightaway spurt for Gold Chip does activate, but Saiyan Sky does drop down to second. Hesitant Front Runners and Hesitant End Closers activating. Saiyan Sky able to retake the lead and able to activate the angling and scheming. Will she have enough to push her forward to win this race? Angling scheming comes out, and Saiyan Sky rockets into first all the way down the straight. There's 800 meters left, and that gap is starting to widen. Gold Chip also coming in from the outside, already coming in from third place, up to second, and it looks like Saiyan Sky and Gold Chip are going to be able to close this thing out. Saiyan Sky holding very strong into this final stretch. Cooldown giving her a little bit of extra gas in the tank for Gold Chip and Saiyan Sky. And it looks like both of them are going to be easily taking first and second place, which is a very strong start for the first race of the Gemini Cup. And it's close. Both Gold Chip and Saiyan Sky being very close for first and second place, and I will take those results. 3/4 of a leg. Damn. Good start. Good start. Air Groove did her job. Air Groove did her job 100%. That's one. Love that. That's one race. Okay. Next race. Do it. Time's it? 11? Metaphor will probably have to be shortened tonight. But we'll see. I don't want to go like too late in Metaphor, so. Alright, the gates are open, the race is on, front runner Savvy activating, giving Saiyan Sky a little bit more wit, and she is currently fighting for first place as per usual, but there is another Saiyan Sky that she will have to compete against in order to take first. Currently a dance between, the front runners are dancing between two Saiyan Skies and a Myono Top Gun, and it will be a rough battle for Saiyan Sky, which I am a little worried about. Subdued Pace Chasers does activate for Air Groove, who's currently in 8th place, with Gold Ship following in 9th right now, but that isn't really that big of an issue at this moment in time. Currently, our Saiyan Sky is holding strong in first place as we get close to 2,400 meters left in the race itself. Gold Ship currently in 8th. Stamina Eater activating for Air Groove to drain the tanks of all the other runners except for our team, which is really, really nice. 2,200 meters left as we cross the the first stretch of this race itself. Cooldown activating for Gold Ship as she starts to make her way up. Saiyan Sky also activating the cooldown, and but Gold Ship still holds strong, confidently in 8th place, but is working and dancing between 7th and 8th place as well. Saiyan Sky does drop down to 2nd, but we are only halfway through this race. It's not that big of a deal just yet. Front runner corners does activate for Saiyan Sky and Professor Curvature as well. Gold Ship activating the anchors away already, which is about right when it should be activating. So Gold Ship is going to start making her trek up from the back of the pack. Air Groove currently still in 9th place, but is holding strong and at a relatively decent distance still to hopefully be in range of our other apply those debuffs. Flustered Late Surges does activate for Air Groove, and you can see Gold Ship currently slowly creeping up through this pack. She's already in 6th. Straightaway Spurt does activate to give her a little bit more gas, and she's coming down. 1,000 meters left, and Saiyan Sky currently still in first place right now. Angling and Scheming does activate. She's got the rod. She's going fishing. Will we reel in another victory right here, right now? Can we do it? Saiyan Sky launches ahead, but it's not as big of a gap. Hesitant Frontrunners does activate, but you can see the end closures coming in. Will it be enough? Saiyan Sky currently in first, but Narita Taishin does end up passing, but Goldship also still right behind. Saiyan Sky and Goldship still fighting for second, still fighting on this. Can it happen? Hesitant End Closers does activate. Behold, Emperor's Divine Might does activate as well. Goldship trying to catch up, but Narita Taishin is just too fast. Triumphant Pulse does activate, and Narita Taishin, man, just easily comes out in first, unfortunately, but we do take second and third for this race. Still not enough to deal with that Narita Taishin for that other end closer, unfortunately. Yeah, having to fight for the other, with the other front runners, that really just hurt us. Okay. Again. Race is on. Goldship and Air Group both getting the late start, unfortunately, but Saiyan Sky does end up activating pretty okay. Cooldown activating early, which is a little scary, honestly, for the most part, but Saiyan Sky is able to end up in first place and in this early stage of the race itself, with Goldship currently in 6th place, which is actually a pretty decent position for her as well, with Gold and Air Group in 8th place as we enter the midsection of the race itself. 2,600 meters left in the race, and Saiyan Sky is holding strong in first place, but Marzensky is able to pass her a little bit, and so there will be a head-to-head battle for our front runners. Currently, Goldship in 6th place right now, dropping down to 7th, along with Air Group holding strong in 8th place. No other skills are activating just yet as we get closer to the halfway mark of the race itself. Straightaway Adept activating for Saiyan Sky does increase her speed a little bit, but the other Marzensky is starting to catch up a little bit, but Stamina Eater activating for Air Group does drain the stamina of the other runners a little bit more to try and give our front runner Saiyan Sky a bit more of an edge. As we round another corner, we are seeing Professor of Curvature come out for Saiyan Sky along with the flustered end closers, which is for Air Group. Goldship activating anchors away. She's starting her march up from 7th place right now, but will it be enough to close the distance? Goldship currently getting her trek all the way up from the back of the pack, which is a lot to get through, but she's done it before and she might be able to do it again. Currently, Saiyan Sky holding very strong in the 1,200 meter mark as we get closer and closer to the late stage of the race and the final stretch, but Marzensky is currently starting to creep up. Only Saiyan Sky unable to, as we cross the 1,000 meter mark, unable to hold strong, and so the fishing rod doesn't quite proc, or maybe it does. It does, in fact, just proc. Saiyan Sky able to take the lead to go fishing once more to allow her to get that extra boost of speed, and she rockets out into first. 800 meters. Hesitant end closers activates for Air Group as well to try and hold the other end closers back as much as possible. Goldship still coming up and crossing and passing a lot of other runners right now. Currently in 3rd place, Saiyan Sky running down the front stretch. Hesitant front runners activates for Air Group to try and stop that Mayana Top Gun as Goldship passes and gets into 2nd place. Behold, Knighted Emperor's Divine Might does activate, and Goldship is currently holding strong in 2nd place as Saiyan Sky rockets down into 1st place and easily is going to be able to secure gold, and Goldship allowing us 2nd place as well. Air Group doing her job and trying to hold as many of the runners back as possible. And we have secured yet another win for this race. Currently, our record is 2-1. Doing good. Good. Real good. Alright, 2-1. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Go to race 4. This guy's doing bad. That's unfortunate. See how that plays out. All right. The race has begun. Everyone starts pretty good. No late starts here. Saiyan Sky already rocketing out into first place already in the early part of the race itself. So Dude Pace Chasers does activate for air group, to which actually puts her surprisingly in 4th and 5th place, but that is where a majority of the pack is already. Gold Ship currently in last, but the lead for Saiyan Sky is fairly large right now as we get out of the early race itself, but you do see another Air Groove in 2nd place currently trying to catch up to Saiyan Sky right now as we cross through more of the race. 2,400 meters left, and you do see Gold Ship along with Mayana Top Gun as our end closers. Gold Ship does start to inch up into 8th place with Air Groove currently in 6th, and you see another Air Groove, enemy Air Groove currently in 2nd right behind our Saiyan Sky, who is a little bit rushed, so that will tax her a little bit more, but fast pace does help to try and compensate to give us a little bit of extra speed. Stamina Eater activating for Air Groove, as along with Flustered Late Surges to try and hold back some of the runners as much as they possibly can. As we enter the halfway point of the race itself, Professor Curvature comes out for Saiyan Sky, along with the Swinging Maestro to help refill some of the gas that she's lost from rushing, along with the front runner corners. Anchors away, activating for Gold Ship as she begins her trek from 8th place. She's got a lot of ground to cover, but she has easily done it before. Current Gold Ship starts making her way up in 7th. She is going to start creeping up, and it will be a lot to deal with. Flustered End Closers does activate. Cooldown also activating for Saiyan Sky, who is starting to lose the lead a little bit to the other Air Group. Drops down to 2nd place, and she needs to try and catch back up if she wants to get the go fishing. Currently 1,000 meters left in the race itself, and Saiyan Sky holding strong. She's got the fishing rod, angling and scheming, activates. Saiyan Sky is ready to reel in the big one and get another gold, but can she do it? Does she have enough gas in the tank? Hesitant Front Runners does activate along with the Hesitant End Closers, but it is an enemy Cold Ship coming in from the outside along with ours, currently in 4th place. Saiyan Sky does drop to 2nd. It looks like the Saiyan Sky doesn't have enough gas in the tank in order to catch up, but can our Gold Ship be able to close the gap and close the distance? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Saiyan Sky being rushed and being in a bad mood, doesn't look like she's gonna have enough gas in the tank, and she's not gonna be able to hold strong enough to hold out this race. Triumphant Pulse does activate, but it looks like Saiyan Sky is going to unfortunately come into 3rd place. The rushing really just did us in. Damn it. 3rd, 5th, and 7th. Fuck. Okay. 2 and 2. Current record 2 and 2. Currently, Saiyan Sky and Gold Ship in a pretty normal mood, with Air Groove as in a great mood, which is nice. Late start from Saiyan Sky. Unfortunately, you don't want to see that, but the straightaway adept does end up activating, which does put her into a decent lead for the early race itself. But she is hindered by some other divas activating. Frenzy Pace Chasers does activate surprisingly, so you can tell that some of the Pace Chasers are a little rushed, which is a little bit surprising. But Saiyan Sky is holding strong early on in the race itself as we exit the early segment of the race and enter into the midsection. Clustered Late Surges activating for Air Groove along with the Stamina Eater to try and drain as much of the stamina from the other runners as possible. 2,400 meters left in the race, and Saiyan Sky currently holding very strong in first, but you can see Special Week coming in from second, trying to close that gap. Air Groove is rushed a little bit, but that is not something that we are terribly concerned about. Cooldown activating for Saiyan Sky does give her a little bit more extra stamina, which is really nice to have. 2,000 meters left. Clustered End Closers does end up activating as well to try and affect the other gold ships in the race. 1,800 meters left in the race itself as we enter into about the halfway point. Swingy Maestro activates for Saiyan Sky along with the Lone Corners from Air Groove to try and give us a little bit of extra burst of speed. Gold ship anchors away, ends up activating as well to make her trek up, and she's from 6th, which is a pretty decent place for her to start making her way up. Professor Curvature also ends up activating to close the distance. Fast pace acting for Saiyan Sky, who is currently in second, and it doesn't look like she's going to be able to catch up, unfortunately, from what it looks like. 1,200 meters left, and Saiyan Sky doesn't look like she's able to close any more of a distance, with Gold Ship trying to catch up as well, but it looks like she is currently boxed in, unfortunately. 1,000 meters left, and currently Saiyan Sky in third, with Gold Ship right behind in 4th place, but they are being held back a bit by the pack, and the distance is starting to grow even further. Saiyan Sky getting debuffed yet again, so she doesn't look like she's gonna have enough of the gas in this tank, with hesitant front runners and hesitant pace chasers trying to activate, and Gold Ship also currently struggling as well. And it looks like this race is going to be over for us. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we are going to be making it out for this attempt in the Gemini Cup. Saiyan Sky currently in 4th place right now. Just not enough gas and just not enough speed to try and catch up, unfortunately. Damn it.
まあまあなんじゃないでしょうか。
2-3.
楽しかったね、トレーナーさん。
Let me see. Let me,
Jamie, はいはい、セイウンスカイです。はいはい、セイウンスカイ、はいはい、はいはい、セイウンスカイです。はいはい。お、このゴールドシップ様、はいはい、セイウンスカイで
compare this
す。
Saiyan Sky to this. Oh, I already did. Good. Let me look at the gold ships. Current gold ship. And then let me look at some of the other gold ships that I have.
このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか
Okay.
このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか
Surface A, since S, style S. And sir, swing. In these two gold ship, who wins? It's actually this one. Might be worth changing to this gold ship. Let me compare that to this gold ship. Pull down. Sure. Yep. Oh wow. No. This one. Sir. Fadeaway recovery. Fadeaway spurt. Yeah. Nope. Not gonna make it. And try this. This one I also don't think is gonna make it. With 598 speed, that's pretty not great. 5. Maestro. Adept, masterful, deep breaths, pressure, and see, savvy. Okay. Going with this one, and then I think honestly this air group did pretty well overall. Trying to think of. Let's switch to this air group instead. It's because of we have 3 end closing B buffs, 2 pace chasing, 1 front running. There aren't a whole lot of late surgers, so I don't think it's really that necessary. So, try that. Okay. And we still keep with our Saiyan Sky. Okay. Go again. Go again. $11:30. We may not be able to do Metaphor tonight. We still have a lot of races to get through. We may not be doing Metaphor tonight. We might have to wait. Metaphor might have to wait until tomorrow. Saiyan Sky and Air Group are in bad moves, but Gold Chip's doing great, so that's good. No pace chasers, but we do have 4 late surgers, or 5 late surgers, so that will be awkward. That will be really awkward. Oops. The one time I'm like, oh, we don't have to deal with a whole lot of late surgers. There are 4 of them. There are 4 of them, and no pace chasers, so I do have to worry about it now. Alright, race starts. Frontrunner Savvy activating for Saiyan Sky currently, who I believe is, I think, the only frontrunner in the race itself. Yeah, currently Saiyan Sky the only front runner in the race itself, so this will be really interesting if she can just hold strong and be completely uncontested, but we will see. There are a lot of late surgers and there are a lot of end closers in this race itself, so we will see how it all plays out. Currently, Air Group in 4th place with Gold Ship starting to creep up into 7th as we enter into the mid part of the race. Overall, with Saiyan Sky currently holding very strong at the 2400 meter mark in 1st place, but there's still a lot of ground to cover, and the pack is starting to catch up slowly but surely. 2200 meters left overall, with Air Group holding strong in 6th, along with Gold Ship in 7th. Fast pace activating for Saiyan Sky to try and give her a little bit of extra speed. And currently the only front runner in this race overall, which can be to our benefit, but it won't matter if she runs out of gas early on. 1800 meters left as we round the next corner for the race itself, trying to enter into the pathway part. Swinging Maestro for Gold Ship and Saiyan Sky activates, along with Professor of Curvature and the corner recovery and a bunch of other skills activating. Anchors away being the big one. Front runner quarters and corner right for Air Group. Anchors away for Gold Ship, who is currently in 8th place, and she starts to make her march up into the pack. But you can see Saiyan Sky is starting to lose her lead a little bit more as we get closer to the end of the race itself, with a Gloria Cap coming in right behind her. 1200 meters left, and Saiyan Sky just has to hold on a little bit more if she wants to try and be able to go fishing, but it looks like she is running out of steam itself. Hesitant End Closers does activate, with Saiyan Sky dropping down into 4th place, and I think Saiyan Sky is just kind of out of gas right now, unfortunately. 800 meters, and Saiyan Sky is currently in 3rd, with Narita Taishin currently in 1st and rocketing down this home stretch. Saiyan Sky trying her best to catch up as much as she possibly can, but the debuffs are just too strong, and Narita Taishin is just too far ahead now, and unfortunately without Saiyan Sky's ult for the angling and scheming, I don't think there's going to be enough of a chance to allow her to catch up. But currently Air Group in 3rd, with Gold Ship coming up behind. Cooldown activating for Saiyan Sky. A little bit too little too late. Triumphant Pulse for Gold Ship, along with the Breath of Fresh Air. And unfortunately Saiyan Sky is just going to have to settle for 2nd place. At the very end, she just ran out of gas. Damn it! Ran out of gas right at the end. The place where it mattered most. We were uncontested at the front runner too. Uncontested. Damn it. Go to next. Saiyan Sky in a great mood, which is good. Gold Ship and Air Groove are normal, which is also fine. As long as they're not in a bad or awful mood, I'm not gonna complain. Saiyan Sky being in a great mood is nice to have, though. Alright. The race is on. We have begun. Saiyan Sky already heading out into first place yet again, but she is hit with a debuff early on to sap some of her strength. Air Groove activating the 1.5 million CC, which is really interesting, along with the subdued end closer, which is nice to see. And you can also notice some of the pace chasers are being debuffed as well, along with our own subdued pace chasers for Air Groove to give us even more of an edge, as much of an edge as possible. With Air Groove currently sitting in 5th place, along with Gold Ship in 8th, and Saiyan Sky currently still front running and holding strong in 1st. But you can see the pace chasers are starting to catch up even early on in the race as we round this starting corner. Currently, with 2,200 meters left in the race itself, Saiyan Sky still holding relatively strong, but the lead that she had at the early on was starting to shrink significantly. 2,000 meters left, and you do see the pace chasers are right behind her. Fast pace does end up activating, giving her a little extra speed, along with the clustered end closers to try and hold the back of the pack at bay. 1,800 meters left in the race as we round the next corner recovery, acting for Air Groove. Swinging Maestro for Saiyan Sky. The front runner corners also activating for Saiyan Sky as well. Anchors away, activates for Gold Ship as she makes her victory march up from 8th place. Professor Curvature also activating for Saiyan Sky to try and hold on to that lead as long as she possibly can. Saiyan Sky just needs to stay in 1st place by the 800 meter mark to activate her ult, but it does look like she is starting to run out of gas early on, real quickly soon. Again, 1,200 meters activating, and Saiyan Sky is not getting any more stamina to activate, which is really hurting her. Breath of Fresh Air activating. Saiyan Sky is dropping down to 4th place currently, with Gold Ship activating currently in 8th place and is not able to make any more headway. Hesitant end closers, hesitant pace chasers ends up activating for Air Group, but is it going to be enough for them to actually be able to make a difference? And it doesn't look like it. Saiyan Sky trying to compete and currently dancing around 4th and 5th, but it doesn't look like she can hold strong. Saiyan Sky is just not. She needs to activate her other stamina skill. She has cooldown. Swinging Maestro is not enough. We are holding so strong early and in the mid-race, but by the time we get to the end, it's just not enough. And currently Gold Ship also struggling hardcore with Triumphant Pulse, just not enough. And right now, this attempt, the cooldown coming in, but it comes in too little, too late. Saiyan Sky just really needs to have that cooldown activate sooner, or else she is sunk and she's not going to be getting anything out of it. Man, a poor performance, unfortunately, for Saiyan Sky. 5th place with Gold Ship coming in 3rd. We are currently 0-2 for this attempt. Man. Saiyan Sky, you've got to, like, you gotta come up. You gotta, like, I wish I could see. Get it? Yeah. We have, yeah, Swinging Maestro activates. Cooldown's activating way too late. It's activating way too late. And that's so upsetting. Like, cooldown's activating at the end, and that's not good enough. It needs to activate so much sooner, and there shouldn't be a reason that it's activating so late. There shouldn't be a reason. Especially with how deep, like, because we're running out of steam at the end of the race, or at the end of the final stretch, and so, like, that's when cooldown should be activating, but it's not. It's activating in the home stretch, and it's like, why the fuck is it activating so fucking late? Alright. Getting the races started, and I'm getting a very strong sense of deja vu already. Subdued pace chasers and end closers does activate early on in the race, along with Breath of Fresh Air from Gold Ship to give her a little bit more extra stamina. But currently Saiyan Sky is the only front runner out in ahead of everyone else. But you do see 4 pace chasers right behind her, just on trying to catch up but we are currently entering the beginning phase of the mid-race segment itself. 2,400 meters left, but you can already see the pace chasers already starting to catch up to us, to Saiyan Sky, as she tries to hold on to that lead. 2,200 meters left overall. Fast pace does end up activating for Saiyan Sky, which is really nice to have. Gold Ship holding on in 8th place itself overall, with Air Group currently in 6th. Air Group doing much better than I had originally anticipated, and what this Gold Ship currently in last is a little concerning, but not the most, but not terribly, as she enters up into 8th place. Saiyan Sky, as we round the corner, Professor Curvature and Swinging Maestro does end up activating. Corner depth for Air Group also ends up activating, and Gold Ship activating the anchors away, begins her march up from 8th place. Front runner corners activates for Saiyan Sky to give her a little bit of extra speed, and it does currently look like she is holding fairly strong to the lead overall. But she is starting to slow down just a little bit more as we get into the late stage. Saiyan Sky needs to pick up the pace if she wants to try and overtake the lead as we get to the end, late stage of the race itself. But it looks like cooldown does end up activating to give her a little bit of extra speed or extra stamina, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. And Saiyan Sky, once again, just dropping it down, sinking like a rock, unfortunately, which is just so upsetting because she has so much potential. Hesitant Pace Chasers activates for Air Group, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough currently. That Measurable McQueen is so far ahead. Blazing Pride activates for Air Group as she tries to make her own attempt to catch up, but she's in 7th place. Measure McQueen is out in 1st already, just flying down the track. Behold Thine Members, Divine Might for Gold Ship does end up activating, but I don't think either of them for Gold Ship is going to have enough power to really catch up. Triumph Impulse also activating, but it doesn't look like there's enough gas in this tank. And Saiyan Sky again, just struggling so hard. Man, Saiyan Sky just flattening out, just flatlining at the end, and I'm at a loss. I don't know what we can do about that. I don't know what else there is. We're currently 0-3, and this is going bad. This is going really, really bad. I might want to look at my other Saiyan Skies, because, man, this is just not going well for us. This is just going so poorly. We had such a strong start in our original attempt, but, like, this attempt is just so utterly awful. Honestly, I think I just go back to my team comp from the first attempt, because right now this is not going well. Alright, Saiyan Sky gets the late start, but the front runner Savvy does end up activating. Currently, though, Saiyan Sky is holding in 2nd place, unable to pass this Air Group, she does get debuffed as a front runner. Fighting this other Air Group, who is also a front runner, is relatively surprising. Subdued End Closers and Pace Chasers does end up activating for our Air Group itself. But Saiyan Sky, as trying to be the front runner, just isn't able to catch up right now. Currently still in 2nd place, and she is trying to catch up, but she can only get so far before slinking back into 2nd place. There's still a lot of race to do for it all, but right now things are looking pretty dire early on in the race itself. 2,400 meters to go in the race, but right now, with Gold Ship and Air Group currently dancing between 7th and 8th place between the two of them, 2,200 meters left in the race, and Saiyan Sky is finally able to overtake and become the front runner and ends up in the lead as we get closer to about the halfway point. But will that be enough? Will she start to struggle with some of the other racers as you see some of the stamina recovery skills activating for some of the enemy racers? Currently, the front-running Air Group still fighting for the lead, but Saiyan Sky is still trying to hold strong, but is in 2nd place. Swinging Maestro activates for Gold Ship. Professor Curvature and front-runner corners, along with her own Swinging Maestro for Saiyan Sky, does end up activating and anchors away for the Gold Ship, who is currently in 8th. Does activate as she makes her way up through the pack, but she does have to cross a pretty big hurdle in order to get through. She may not have enough power. Currently, Saiyan Sky holding very strong in first place, and looks like she might be able to hold out long enough to actually be able to activate angling and scheming as we enter the late race itself. We have about 1,000 meters left overall. We just crossing the 1,000 meter mark now. Breath of fresh air for Gold Chip does end up activating along with a debuff for the front runners, or for the racers in general. Angling and scheming does end up activating, so Saiyan Sky does have a shot at being able to close this race out, but it doesn't look like it's enough it's not enough of a lead to hold strong. Special Week coming in from the back, and it just isn't enough. Special Week rocketing down, but Air Groove activating Blazing Pride to try and catch up, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough to deal with it. Saiyan Sky still just running out of steam and just cannot hold up. She's just not strong enough. And the late surgers, again, I can't compete against them, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we have no other debuffs for the late surgers, and Special Week ends up coming in first with Saiyan Sky coming in third. And man, this is unfortunate. An unfortunate turn of events right now. We are not winning anything. We are currently 0-4. I don't even want to watch this last race because I think this is a lost cause. I think this attempt's a lost cause. And then we go down to our other Air Groove. And then go down to our other Air Groove with the late surging debuffs. And Stamina Eater, because I think we had a better shot there. And then maybe keep this Gold Ship, because I think it's, well, I don't know. This Gold Ship's not great either. Man, this is just so frustrating. I'm not even gonna watch this. I'm just gonna let this, just end it. End it. Saiyan Sky's not in first. That skill, angling and scheming doesn't proc. Mahono Bourbon currently in first right now, coming down the stretch as another front runner. I don't even know. Our Gold Ship's not even in the top 5. This is just awful. This is just awful. 6th, 7th, and 9th. Fuck me, man. Crazy. Utterly crazy. Can't deal with the pace. The late surges and the pace chasers, we can't deal with them. That was abysmal. That was so unbelievably. That sucked. That just sucked all over. That was terrible. I thought I was gonna have to deal with. I thought I was gonna be worried about. I was gonna be worried about end closers, and I'm worried about late surgers and pace chasers too. Like, hey man, this sucks. Look at Between these two. This one is faster. By like 0.1. But it is slower as far as time goes by also 0.1. I don't know. I just don't know.
Hi hi. Say hi hi. Say hi hi. Seiyuu Sky desu.
Let's try this one. I don't think I'll honestly. This is also just slower. Yeah.
決定する。お、このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか？ごレースを。お、このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか？お、このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか？
I think we're going back to this gold.
決定すると
This is
次のエントリー
better,
も変
like
更で
just
きないの
significantly
で
better.
ご注意くださいね。はいはい。セイウスカイです。はいはい。
I'll switch to this Saiyan Sky because we have more stamina,
対戦する相手
and
は
we'll see how that plays out.
楽しみですね。行きますか。
Okay. It's close. Like between our original Saiyan Sky and this one, it's very, very close. And I'm hoping that with the extra stamina, we'll have a little bit more of a chance to hold on. Despite us not having despite having worse stamina recovery skills. We don't have cooldown. We don't have cooldown. Yeah, we trade out cooldown for deep breaths and extra tank. Alright. The race has begun, and Saiyan Sky currently is holding out and in second place, unfortunately, and she is rushed a little bit, which is not a great start to have happen with, and she also has a debuff. She also gets debuffed as well, currently trying to fight between two other front runners in this race is already not a good start for it all. Oh, Gold Ship also rushed, currently in 9th place, and Saiyan Sky drops to... I don't even want to watch this. I don't even want to watch this. Alright, ramp up, activating. Saiyan Sky currently still in 3rd place, which is not that great of a, still not that great of a position. She needs to try and get into the lead if she wants to have any chance, but she's currently fighting for, I believe, three other front runners, and there's a lot of competition, and Saiyan Sky is just not able to catch up and be able to hold strong. Stamina Eater does end up coming in from Air Group, which is a nice helpful debuff, but currently still not enough for Saiyan Sky right now. Swinging Meister for Gold Ship, Professor Curvature for Gold Ship as well. Anchors away for Gold Ship 2. But it looks like Saiyan Sky is not going to be getting any sort of help here. No Swinging Maestro. There's no Professor Curvature for Saiyan Sky either, unfortunately. And it looks like Saiyan Sky is really just not going to be activating any of her skills. She does end up creeping into 2nd place, but it doesn't look like she's going to be able to catch this other Saiyan Sky who's currently in first, and once they hit the home stretch, that Saiyan Sky is going to launch themselves all the way out. Currently, straightaway spurt activating for Gold Ship, but she's still in 8th place. Saiyan Sky drops down into 6th. Saiyan's angling and scheming for the enemy, and for the other enemy, Saiyan Sky does end up activating with hesitant end closures for Air Group also in. And this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. This is not happening. Man, 579. Dude. This hurts to watch. Like, this hurts to watch so bad. I think, like, this sucks. No, what? Did not find opponents. What? Excuse me? I think what hurts, I think this hurts more than the Taurus Cup, and it's because Taurus Cup, like, Taurus Cup, I didn't have any expectations, because I was like, oh, I don't have cards, and I don't have runners, and I'm like, I don't know how to do stuff. But this is like, and it's because it's like, you can kind of do whatever for Taurus Cup, but this is like, there are very specific things and like very specific builds for the Gemini Cup, and like, it just sucks because it just showcases that I don't have the cards and I don't have the skills that I need to have specifically. Alright, Saiyan Sky activating deep breaths early on in the race to try and keep the stamina up high, and she stays in first early on, which is good. Gold Chip currently in 8th place with Air Group currently in 7th as we cross the 2,600 meter mark. Mayana Top Gun is fighting Saiyan Sky for first, for the lead, which is going to be a bit of a problem with Narita Bryan currently behind pace chasing. Ramp Up does end up activating for Saiyan Sky to give her a little bit of an extra edge, but that Mayano Top Gun is being very competitive and does not want to relinquish that lead. Mayano Top Gun does end up passing Saiyan Sky, who does drop back significantly as we cross the 2,000 meter mark itself. Gold Ship currently still sitting in 9th place with Air Group in 7th. Gourmand activating for Narita Bryan, who is still in 3rd, pace chasing away and trying to lay low. Swinging Maestro activates for Mayano Top Gun with Gold Ship following suit as well, and Saiyan Sky. Professor Curvature also activating for Saiyan Sky to try and catch up. Anchors away, ends up activating for Gold Ship, who's currently in last, who needs to try and march forward, but it doesn't look like she's going to be able to make any headway as we cross 1,400 meters. Gold Ship currently in last, who is trying to slowly creep up, but the other Gold Ships are following suit, and it doesn't look like she's going to be able to really make any sort of headway. Saiyan Sky also in 2nd place right now and needs to try and catch up and get into first to allow the ult to proc, but it looks like she's also running out of steam. Hesitant End Closers ends up procking for Air Group along with the cooldown from Gold Ship. But Narita Bryan activating her final spurt as the pace chaser that she is just going to overtake, and Saiyan Sky currently trying to fight for 3rd place is just not able to catch up. Hesitant Frontrunners does end up activating, but I think that's too little too late for Air Group, and currently Gold Ship and Saiyan Sky are currently in 4th and 5th place respectively. Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might activating for Gold Ship, but it's just not enough, and we can't keep up. Fuck! God damn it! I'm gonna get shut out again. Oh my god, this sucks. Gonna get shut out again. God damn it all. That first attempt, we peaked. We can't do any better. So upsetting. Alright, Saiyan Sky is the only front runner in this race. Early lead activates for Saiyan Sky, which is really nice to see.
先頭はセイウンスカイ単身で飛ばして行きます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はスペシャルウィーク、さらにマヤのトップが外を回りますアグネス・タキオ。ここまでが先頭集団を見ていきましょう。さあ花に立ったのはセイウンスカイ。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはスペシャルウィーク、3番手マヤのトップが少し離れてアグネス・タキオ。そして内目をつきましては2番ゴールドシップ。第4コーナーカーブ、先頭がやや早いのか。
I gotta still worry about the fucking pace chasers. That's so upsetting. Like, you'd think the pace chasers would struggle the most, but like, god damn it.
差がなく待ちかね福来た。そしてそのうちエアグルーヴ、その後ろ6番ゴールドシップ、そして7番ゴールドシップ。セイウンスカイ先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
セイウンスカイ彼女の客室には合っていますね。
先頭は変わらずセイウンスカイ、続いてアグネス・タキオ。うちにはスペシャルウィークマヤのトップが4番手5馬審査待ちかね福来た。少し後ろから2番ゴールドシップ。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、セイウンスカイまだリードをキープしています。1馬審査
My strip for Saiyan Sky activates, okay. There's no Professor Curvature though, so that's really unfortunate. Professor Curvature, so we lose out on that speed as well. We're also like not proccing skills. Like, god damn it all. Saiyan Sky drops down to second. Flustered Late Surgers comes out. Saiyan Sky dropping down to third. She's out of gas. She's out of gas. Fuck! God. Fuck! God damn it! At least Gold Ship won. At least Gold Ship was able to come out on top. But fucking god damn it, that's one. That's race what, 3, right? So we're 1 and 2. But man, Saiyan Sky just letting me down here. At least Gold Ship was able to pull out. The win as the backup. That's good. But man, those skills are not proccing. It's so upsetting.
注目の2番人気2番美しい。今スタートが切られます。馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
Gold Ship currently, as we enter the home stretch, Gold Ship currently in first place, able to can she hold out and hold strong. Other Gold Ship is catching up a little bit, but Gold Ship currently holding on to 200 meters. Close behind is the other one. Oh, come on, Gold Ship, come on. No, it's not enough. Just not good. Just not. Ah, man, so upsetting. That's so upsetting. So sad. It's just, we're just not good.
注目の1番人気晴れは今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先頭争いはセイウンスカイ。
I don't know, like, the upsetting thing is that, like, I don't know what to do about Saiyan Sky because if we're the only front runner, we're fucked. And if there are other front runners, we're also fucked. So, like, I don't know what we can do about, like, I don't know what to do about it. You would think that when she's the only front runner that she would be okay, but like, man, even when she's by herself, she's still the one that has to struggle, and it's like, god damn it. Your own 2 front runners between. Yeah, I don't have McQueen. I could put in Mahono Bourbon. The problem is I don't know who to swap out because Gold Ship is actually doing relatively fine as an end closer, and I really want to keep Air Groove in to debuff. And so, like, not having another debuffer just feels so. Not having a debuffer just feels so bad. And Gold Ship is actually surprisingly doing very well in end closing. She's getting top 3 relatively consistently. But like, I think my biggest thing is I'm just getting so unlucky with Saiyan Sky's skills. Like they're just not proccing. Swinging like Professor Curvature proc, that's good. Swinging Maestro didn't proc though. Oh, there it goes. Okay, Swinging Maestro's there. But like we hit that late race, we hit the wall, and we're out of gas, and nothing else is gonna activate. We don't have deep breath. Like deep breath isn't activating. Extra tanks isn't activating, which they should, and they're not. Yeah, Saiyan Sky's just running out of steam. The gold ship currently working her way up. She's still in 8th place though. There's so much distance that she has to grab. Straightaway Spurt does give us a little extra speed along with the cooldown from gold ship. Hesitant Pace Chasers activating now, but is it going to be enough? Is that going to be enough of a wall? Saiyan Sky currently rocketing up back into 2nd, but I don't know if she's going to be able to overtake the lead for Angling and Scheming to activate here. And she's gonna try here. Okay, Angling and Scheming does end up activating, so hopefully that's enough of a burst to give us that win. But I don't know. 600 meters left, and Saiyan Sky going strong. Hesitant End Closers does end up activating as well, but Saiyan Sky does get debuffed again. Gold Ship holding strong in 2nd place is actually probably going to be able to overtake Saiyan Sky, but I think we're going to be able to take the top 2 slots overall for this race itself. This is, I don't even know. I don't know what to believe at this point. We're winning, but we're not winning? I don't know what to do at this point. Fuck. Alright, Gold Ship winning again, which is good. So a 1200, 900, 3 gold with 3 gold recovery skills. That's great. I'm happy for you. Unfortunately, I don't get those. Because unfortunately, like, I think the best I could do for mine is I got cooldown, I got Swinging Maestro, and that's it. I can't get any other gold recovery skills. God, we still got 2 and 3. Fuck! It's just not enough, man. It's just not enough. Okay. I got one more. I want to compare between this Saiyan Sky and the other one. First, 4th. Okay. 20% top 2, 20% top 3. This Saiyan Sky has done a little bit better. Top 3 at 70%. Granted, we have a larger sample size. We only have. That being said, the extra tank's not even in here. What the fuck when I'm looking at it? Tank's not in it. Yes, deep breaths. I'm looking at, hold on, this is this one with Angling, Scheming, Professor Curvature, Swinging Maestro, Straightaway Death, Fast Pace. Front Runner Corners, Front Runner Savvy. What's this say? Oh, I know why. It's because I'm looking at this one. This one's not gonna do anything. So we did 454, 502 with a distance in S, front running A, with dance, Professor, Singing Maestro, firm, focus, early lead, deep breaths, leader's pride, yeah. Oh, this one's still winning out. Still winning out.
決定すると次のエントリーまで変更できないのでご注意くださいね。
Fitting requirements. Maybe, honestly, maybe. I'll take you up on that, honestly, Akatika. I'll take you up on that. It won't do me any good right now, just because I'm almost done with this day for Champions Week, but I'm going to be running more careers later on tonight anyways, so honestly, I'll take you up on that. Because if I could get, honestly, a Marazensky parent would be sick. Getting, yeah, this would be, if I could get Redshift, that would be amazing. I think Redshift on Saiyan Sky would also be sick. That'd be nice to have. But it's like, so set that I feel like I'm plateauing. It's just like, not even plateauing. I feel like I burned out, like my best attempt was my first run. And everything else has just gone downhill, and it's just so upsetting. It's just so demoralizing. I just don't know if there's anything else I can do to make it better. I'm so pissed that I switched to this. It's like, I switched to this air groove in my last attempt because I'm like, oh, I'm not dealing with a whole lot of late surgers. It'll be fine. And then that entire attempt, all 5 of those races, late surge, late surge, late surge, late surge, late surge, and it's like, okay. It's like, I hate that I just got immediately countered, and I'm like, cool, awesome, so sick, so fucking cool, love that. Why don't you? I'll hit in the 1200 cap and other stats suffer, meaning or slightly not. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like my ace isn't good enough, and like, it's so close. The problem is that it's so close. Like, it's right there. I think that's the thing that upsets me the most, is that like, it's just barely not competitive enough. Like, it just really is. It's just barely not competitive enough. Like, 70% top 3 win rate, 30% top 2, 20% win rate. Like, it's right fucking there. But we just can't close out. And it, like, it's the most just upsetting and demoralizing thing of, like, god damn it. I'm so close. And yet, I just can't get there. As mentioned, 4 speed, 2 stamina without saying to be ultra. 4 speed, 2 stamina. I think also my problem is that, like, I don't know if I have the cards for it too. Cause like, so this Saiyan Sky that has been doing fairly well. I ran 2 speed, 2 stamina, a wit, and a power. And the only reason I ran the power is because I needed more front-running skills. Because I didn't have any other choice. And even then, it's like, this is all we came out. And it's just like, at all. I don't know if I have the skills, honestly. Like, the sparks are, like, getting good sparks, obviously, that's really important. Sparks are important. But, like, sparks only take you halfway. If I don't have the cards for it, like, then the run's just not gonna make it. And it's like, god damn it. I recommend find Mahona or Silence Parent. This allows Saiyan's acceleration to boost. Keep us the enemy teams. I am planning on running more Mahona Bourbon careers. I was actually, really, honestly, unfortunately, I wasn't getting any good Mahona Bourbons. Like, as far as parents go, they're okay, but like, they're not great. So I was looking at Mahona Bourbon as like an additional, because originally I was gonna do Mahona Bourbon, Saiyan Sky, and Gold Ship. but like I couldn't get a good enough Mahono bourbon to justify it, unfortunately. Like I just couldn't get one that would like could justify running Mahono bourbon. But honestly, I think my plan now is going forward is try to get, since I have your Marzensky parent, I'll use that, and then try to build a Mahono bourbon parent, and then try to apply that to Saiyan Sky. I think is kind of where I'm at. Yeah, I can at least start a career up right now real quickly. I'd like to let me actually we'll start a career up in a second. This is my last attempt for the day. I might as well just get this done now. This is my last attempt for the day. Let's just get this done now. Like I can try again tomorrow, but this is the last attempt. Let's just run this through because I have spent probably, I don't even know how long I've spent doing this stuff. Like, yeah, like I have spent so long like poring over making a good gold ship, making a good air groove, trying to make a good Saiyan Sky. Like I've done this, I have been working on this for like however long it was announced. It's like, okay. How did I do? I got second, which was actually better than I expected. So like the Taurus Cup, I actually did pretty okay. I got second, which I'll easily take. Granted, I got second in Group B, but like I got second, in which honestly I probably would have gotten first in Group B if not for the fact that my special week she rushed and she got a late start. And if she hadn't gotten probably one of those debuffs, I probably would have won. But I got late started and I got rushed in that race, and I pulled second, which is upsetting. But it's like, you know what? That's just how the dice play out. And I'm like, whatever, fuck it. I got second. I did way better in the Taurus Cup than I ever would have expected. Now that being said, not doing good in the Gemini Cup does sting more because I do have expectations and I am not meeting them. Or not, that's not necessarily. I have expectations. I am not meeting them, on top of the fact that it's really coming down to that I feel like I just don't have the cards to make it work. And that's upsetting, is that like, I think that's the most upsetting thing, is that like, the cards that I have, that I'm working with, is I'm plateauing. And so I'm just not, like, this is as good as I'm gonna get without trying to get more cards and trying to invest more. And like, that's the upsetting thing. That's the upsetting thought of that, like, I'm plateauing, and that sucks. Taurus Cup, you know, I kept improving, which was really cool. Gemini Cup, I've plateaued, and that sucks. That feels so fucking bad, to feel that I have just plateaued. Works for this cup. She has a long and built Gorman gold. Yeah. Yes. Maybe I'll. Okay. I could try that. I do have. That is a thought. I have to look at my. I'll have to look at my. I'll have to look at my special week that I took for Taurus, because that was a thought that I was gonna have of like. That was a thought I had, was that like the special week that I had for Taurus Cup. Has Redshift, has Shooting Star level 5, I think has Gourmand and like Swinging Maestro, so like it was pretty good. The problem was, the thing about my special week though for Taurus was that like it had, I think, maybe 800 stamina, and I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna be enough to offset, but if I go as a pace chaser or late surge, I might be okay. So I did think about that. So maybe I'll once we get out of here, maybe I'll throw it into the simulator and see if maybe that's a better option. Honestly, because like, yeah, because I like that special week carried me so hard in Taurus Cup. That special week, funny enough, like that special week, I was like, it's as good as we're gonna get, and I didn't have high expectations. That special week carried me so fucking hard in Taurus Cup, like just 100%. That special week carried me so hard. Zane's doing well, but we're in the late. But like, here's the problem. This is my problem right here. We do well early to mid race. The moment we hit the late race, I can't cross the barrier. I can't cross the wall. And like that's the upsetting thing, is that like I can't cross the wall. I'm still getting rocked by the pace chasers. Like, man. It's like, I think that's the most upsetting thing, is I'm getting rocked by the pace chasers still. And like, yeah, that's the most upsetting thing, is the pace chasers are still fucking me over. I don't understand it. What was this? What's this Tokai Teo pack? I mean, I'm not gonna beat that. I'm not gonna beat that. Fucking A. Yeah. The pace chasers are still just completely fucking me over. The pace chasers are still just completely rocking me out over. Just fuck me, man. What sparks does your Marazensku have, Akadika? Out of curiosity. Because I think that's also my problem, is that, like... sparks will only get me so far. Like, I had to... just getting 1187 stamina, that took everything I possibly could. Like, that took everything I possibly could in order to get that stamina up there. And like 687, I got lucky. I got lucky with 687 speed. But like, I invested stamina sparks into the Saiyan Sky to get to 1200 stamina. And it's just like, I think I had to do, I don't even remember. At this point, I don't remember about this Saiyan Sky or not. Wait a minute. I just realized that I am using the wrong Saiyan Sky. Shit. It has occurred to me that I am not using the Saiyan Sky I wanted to use for this attempt. That's fine. But that does, I have realized, a critical error. I have realized a very critical error. It's fine. It's fine. At this point, it's fine. This is the last attempt. This is the last run of the day. Fuck it. But yeah, I meant to use my other one with 814 speed and 1055 stamina. I meant to do that. So that's. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Well, yeah, we do well. We do well early and mid. Early in the mid, we do great. Everything's fine. Everything's great. It's when we get to here, that's when we hit the wall and we can't break through. And that's probably the most upsetting thing, is that we can't break through the wall. Pressure curvature, anchors away from gold ship. Anchors away from gold ship, activates. Gold ship begins her long trek from 7th to try and get as far ahead as she possibly can. Saiyan Sky at the 1400 meter mark does drop down to 2nd place, and she needs to try and speed up in order to have her ult proc, but it looks like there's not enough gas in this tank. Unfortunately, 1,187 stamina just isn't enough to keep things rolling. Straightaway spurt does end up activating for Gold Chip, who is currently overtaking Saiyan Sky and ends up into the top 3 as we round the final corner into the home stretch itself. Gold Chip currently holding on into 2nd place with Saiyan Sky following in 3rd. Will Gold Chip be able to overtake? Gold Chip currently coming out for 600 meters left, and Gold Chip is turning, coming out from the outside, ends up coming into 1st place, but Narita Taishin from behind also ends up passing Simply Brewed up to fight for 2nd. Gold Chip holding on to 1st place, but Narita Taishin is right behind and able to overtake, and Gold Chip unable to hold on. Cooldown activating, but they need more speed, and Gold Chip not able to hold strong. Deep breath activating for Saiyan Sky, but who fucking gives a shit? A neck. We lost by a neck. This is not enough. Just not enough. Yeah, this gold ship, very, like, she does well. She does very, very well, but, like, damn it. I'm actually so pissed that I'm... I don't know. All this work, all this prep, just to get shut out. So, all this fucking prep just to get completely shut out. 0-2 right now.
晴れ渡るスタート各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはメジロマックイーン、セウンスカイは
I think here's the thing that I
一番人気シンボリルドルフ、メジロマックイ
I
ー
don't
ン
know. Like, I think the thing that I'm wondering is, again, like, early to mid race, we do great. We do actually, like, pretty okay. The moment we hit here, we, like, there's just not enough gas. Like, I don't even know if I don't know if it's a speed problem, if it's a stamina problem, or if it's both. Like, I just don't know. Because again, we do so well early to mid race. This is fine. But for whatever reason right here, that's when we fall off. And I don't understand what else I could possibly do to rectify that. Like, do I need, like, is it really, like, is it the fact that I don't have cooldown? Is that, like, having that extra gold skill, would that help for stamina? Is it because I only have 687 speed and that I'm just, like, everyone else has already reached their top speed, so they close the distance? Like, yeah, and if it's a speed problem, again, it's like, it's a speed problem. I think the biggest issue now then is that I don't have a way to fix that. Like, I just don't. That's I think the most upsetting thing is that I don't have, like, again, like, based off my cards and the sparks that I've been using for parents, like, I have to invest so hard into stamina, and I don't have enough time to catch up into speed. And I think this is a problem that I don't know if I can fix, and I think that's probably the most upsetting thing. Angling and Scheming does end up activating for Saiyan Sky, giving her that extra burst of speed, but Simply Rudolph is catching up very quickly in second place. Home stretch. We enter the home stretch, and Saiyan Sky is holding as much as along as much as she possibly can, but Simply Rudolph currently still fighting for that lead. Saiyan Sky trying to hold on, but there's nothing else activating. Simply Rudolph activating even more speed. Come on! It's not enough. It's just not enough. God. I watched that Simply Rudolph activate like 3 other skills, and we had nothing left. Okay. 1003 stamina? Are you kidding me right now? 1180 speed. How? How in the fucking Christ almighty are you getting almost 1200 speed and stamina? How in the world? Dude, that's insane. That's so crazy. Looking at this deck right here, for this gold ship. Take my MLB Kios on black. I do have MLB Special Week. I don't have MLB Manhattan Cafe, so that worked out. My Super Creek, I think, is at LB2, so that's a thing. Sweep Tosho, my Sweep Tosho is... I think the Sweep Tosho I have is MLB1. Yeah, I think my Sweep Tosho is MLB1. My Asian Flash is MLB... Or is LB... Also LB1. Problem is that I either take MLB Keto-san Black or I take MLB Super Creek, and damn it. Yeah. I don't know if I have the cards to improve. And I think that is probably the bitterest pill to swallow. Like, all of this theories only gets us so far. You know, I can put pen to paper as much as I possibly can, but if I don't have the cards, it's not gonna get better. And that really sucks. That really sucks. Like, at least with Taurus Cup, at least when I ran the Taurus Cup, you know, everything, I was constantly improving. Everything was constantly getting better, and I was seeing improvements. This, again, I'm plateauing, and that sucks. We're not getting better. Arguably, we're getting worse, actually, so that's not good. 12:30? Yeah. Okay. We're probably not going to be able to run Metaphor tonight, just because this is taking a lot longer than I would have liked it to, and it's a lot more demoralizing than I would have liked it to be. This is so demoralizing. I feel so defeated. Also, end closes activating currently. Gold ship in 6th place with Air Groove currently in 5th. Air Groove higher in placement than I expected her to be, honestly. She's consistently been doing that, which is interesting. But that's fine. Cool down, deep breaths, activating for Gold Ship and Saiyan Sky, respectively. Currently, as we cross the 1800 meter mark, Saiyan Sky is holding strong in 1st place, but Biwa Hayahide is right behind her, hot on her heels. Professor Curvature activating for Gold Ship along with Saiyan Sky, and with the Swinging Maestro, and ramp up for Saiyan Sky, also activating to try and hold on to that lead. Once again, holding strong as in our early and mid race, but Saiyan Sky is already starting to drop down. She just doesn't have enough to give. She's giving everything, but it just doesn't seem like it's just not enough, unfortunately. She really just doesn't have anything else left to give. Stamina Eater acting for Air Groove and straightaway spurt for Gold Ship. I don't believe I saw an Anchors Away for Gold Ship either, so it doesn't look like she's going to be able to be making her way up, but she is going to give the good old college try. 800 meters left, and Gold Ship actually skyrocketing into 2nd place and is slowly trying to catch up to Biwa Hayahide as the end closer that she can be. Hesitant Pace Chasers activates for Air Groove along with the Hesitant end closers to try and give as much of an advantage as possible, and Gold Ship is trying to catch up. She is slowly gaining just a little bit, but Biwa Hayahide does have an extra speed skill to activate to give a little bit of a leg up. Gold Ship really trying to push. Triumphant Pulse activating at 200 meters left, and Gold Ship is trying to catch up, and she ends up breaking through. Gold Ship currently in 1st, and Gold Ship, the redemption that we need to at least get a win. Because, man, we need it. Man, we fucking need it. We got a win. Thank God for that. It's not a complete shutout. But we're currently 1-3. That feels pretty bad. We got 3 front runners, a pace chaser, 1 late surge, 4 end close. That's a lot. 3 front runners, but Saiyan Sky is also in a good mood, so that might factor in a little bit. Air Group gets a late start, but that's fine. Firm conditions and focus activating for Saiyan Sky, along with the early lead to try and see if she can stay out in front at the beginning of this race. Looks like she can. 3,000 meters left in the race itself. Air Group currently in 8th, Gold Ship in 7th, but that is not that surprising. Eyes are going to be on our two on the front runners between Mayano Top Gun and Saiyan Sky. There is a bit of a dance between the two, so we will see how that will play out as we get further along in the race. Subdued Pace Chasers activating for Air Group, which really isn't that great because there's only one Pace Chaser. Ramp Up activate for Saiyan Sky, which is nice to give her a little extra speed. 2,400 meters left in the race itself, with Gold Ship currently still in 7th place at this current junction right now, as we cross the 2,200 meter mark. Saiyan Sky is still holding on relatively strong, which is nice to see, but that Mayano Top Gun is very much hot on our heels and trying to overtake. Deep Press activating for Saiyan Sky to refill some of the tank, but you can also see the Pace Chasers, the other front runners behind, including TM Upper O and Air Group currently. Professor Curvature activating for Saiyan Sky, with the clustered end closers from Air Group and the Swinging Maestro from Saiyan Sky as well. Swinging Maestro also activating for Gold Ship. Anchors Away also going to activate for Gold Ship. So to try and see if Gold Ship can close the distance as she makes her long march up from 7th place. 1,400 meters left in the race itself, and we are getting close to the late race stage of this whole debacle. Saiyan Sky is surprisingly holding on very, still relatively strong, but there is still quite a bit of ways for the ult to proc still, and you can see the other front runners are starting to catch up. Haru Urarao doing her best in last place, which is very cute and very fun, but that's not what we care about. 800 meters left in the race itself, and Saiyan Sky does drop down to 3rd place, and it doesn't look like she's going to be able to get to go fishing for today, with Gold Ship currently in 6th place as we enter the last home stretch with 600 meters left in the track itself, and it looks like we are done here. Gold Ship too far behind, not able to close the distance. Saiyan Sky doesn't get the ult and doesn't have any more gas to give, and it looks like we are going to be ending this race not on the podium. Oh, well, 3rd place, so on the podium, but not good enough. Just not good enough. Just not good enough.
楽しかったねトレーナーさん。
Okay. Well, we didn't do as well as I would have liked. So, between these two Saiyan Skies, yeah, this one's just not enough. Upsettingly, I thought I had switched to this Saiyan Sky. I thought I did before I entered the last attempt. I thought I did. I guess I didn't, which sucks, but... Shrug. What are you gonna do, I guess? Yeah. This Gold Ship honestly did really well. You want to look at... Let's crunch some numbers. Crunch some numbers. Where is my Gold Ship from the Taurus Cup? This one? So this is my Gold Ship from the Taurus Cup. We have Swinging Maestro and Gourmand. I do want to know that between my better Saiyan Sky and this special week. The whole reason I wrote the special week off for Gemini was because of the 813 stamina. I just didn't think, as a Pace Chaser, I didn't think we were going to have enough. But, like, I wonder, is it actually okay? Also, I think as the special week, I think is... I don't remember if I did this as a late surger or a Pace Chaser. We can do both and just see. Like, might as well. As a late surger, we maybe have a chance. Maybe. It's not very hard, maybe. But... Runner as a pace chaser, see how that goes. The hell? The hell? Oh. Wow. We are... Huh. I don't even... Okay, wow. Minimum length, okay. Saiyan Sky wins a little bit, but, like, overall, that's a crazy lead still. And that's going against 1055 stamina front running. He's pace chasing this. Saiyan Sky comes out 166.86. We finish a whole 0.8 seconds faster still. And we're even faster by, what? Almost a full meter per second? Like, in comparison, 21.87 versus 22.53? We're 0.7 meters per second faster. I mean, that makes sense. 986 speed, that makes sense. But, like... I mean, in a vacuum right here, Special Week is actually eating out. What if we switch down to Late Surge? Okay, switching down to Late Surge... This Special Week, as a late surger, is hardcore hindered. We are still faster by a little bit, but it's not that big of a difference. And we're Saiyan Sky is 0.2 seconds faster with Special Week being a late surger. When we go to a pace chasing, that's kind of insane. That's kind of insane that, like, a switch in this style is like the difference between who wins and who loses. That's actually kind of insane. That's really interesting. But yeah, that's crazy. I think this might be worth doing for an attempt. I still think for tomorrow, my plan is we'll still keep Air Groove. I think Air Groove is still just so good, and it's just so great as a debuffer. I think we still keep Gold Ship because of Gold Ship is honestly doing a very good job as a plan B. Obviously, it's not always gonna work out, but like Gold Ship is consistently getting fairly decent starts or finishes, and I think that's still very good. I think the Saiyan Skies are not keeping up, unfortunately. Actually, yeah, I think the Saiyan Skies are not keeping up, unfortunately. And I think that's gonna be the thing that I look into next, which is, yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, again, obviously, that's what I'm saying is that in a vacuum, Special Week is doing very well in a vacuum. But when you apply the other debuffs, that's probably not, like, this is just probably just not enough. That being said, I can recreate this. And I can recreate this Special Week with higher stamina. That could be viable. I don't know if I can, though. Speed. Yeah. Might be something to think about. But alright. We got 41 points. I'm not gonna do this career right now. I'll probably just do this off stream, but let's at least start a career and That way I can point myself in a direction as I go drink myself into depression. Okay. I think our game plan is build Mahono Bourbon Legacy. Try to invest in... Why is that using speed, right? Oh, right. I'm out of guest slots. Never mind. Never mind. Out of guest slots. I forgot. I might just... this will at least give me... It's fine. It's fine. We'll at least do... This will at least give me a baseline that I can do. Then I can do this later. I think I have anything that's gonna give me said 96 speed. It's not bad. Oh. I kind of wish it would just let me continue, so that way I can just... Okay. This may not. Let me think. Problem is, server's not gonna reset until like 11. Yeah, I think it's 11 a.m. So that's in 10 hours. Unfortunately, server's not gonna reset until 11. So, well, let me think this. Assuming that we are going into speed, then I need... Let's do some comparisons here. So I have Super Creek at LB2. That's cool. I would take Max LB Kitos on Black as my guest card. I guess... Then... I need more stamina. I guess I would take Sane Sky over to Mama Cross then. Yeah. So I'd have to invest more into... Well, I guess I don't have... Could also just do... Yeah, I joined a club. Narita, Sweep, Kitasan, Ace. Really? I think I already got that. Already got that. I already got that. So am I just going... So wait. Okay. Assuming we went into speed, we did speed sparks Mahono Bourbon. We're gonna build a Mahono Bourbon errands. Assuming that we went to speed sparks. Take out Measuring the Queen. Put in oh. Sweep Tosho. Five speed seems excessive. I feel like I need to put in. Here's my thing is that, like, I mean, I guess it's fine, but like, Asian Flash, Sweep Tosho, while we are getting a lot of, okay. I feel like I don't have, I feel like I'm missing out on, like, major front-running skills that I'm just, like, I just can't get. Right. Straightaway acceleration is good. I'm not gonna be. These are worthless to me. Standard distance, maybe, if I don't have any other ideas. Special at that point. That way, that would be 4 speed, 2 stamina. That's an idea. I can't a universal ability focused. I mean, I could. I guess, yeah. I mean, I could do that. I'm also just more of just thinking of like. I'm more of just thinking of just like running the career itself too. Like we obviously have to get through the career. We also have to get through the career. We don't get through the career, this is worthless. But I am also thinking about that as I'm like, oh, I'm missing out on like having those skills would be nice, but it's like, okay, fine, not that big of a deal. We could just brute force our way. That's like that can work. Or bringing my show cooldown professor. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Try this for Saiyan Sky as well. Probably gonna work the best way. Okay. Okay. Alright, well. Let's do, you know what, let's do a... Okay. Since I'm out of guest slots, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna run this just off the rip. 1 Sparks and see what I can get out of it. Because having a larger sample size, it's always nice to have options. That's what I want. Options. These are gonna have to be good. That's what, 90, 100, 2? Okay. This should be fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Time is it? 1? We can run this career. Okay. We'll run this career. Fuck it. Ooh, Blazing Pride. Don't need that. Really need that. Let's see what we can do here. Isn't there a synergy with the parents in Mahono skills? Dance could be good. Blazing Pride doesn't do anything for us, unfortunately, I will admit. But, like, again, I'm out of guest slots, and it's fine. It's fine. Really, I'm using this career as just sort of like a litmus test, or as like a baseline test of like, okay, this is how I need to be focusing on stuff, and this is what I need to be. This is the process of how I can do stuff and how I can do things. Speed. At some point, I would need to improve my mood at some point. That should happen. A when. I don't know when it'll happen, but it'll happen at some point. Or it needs to happen at some point. Ooh, Lone Wolf. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's nice to have. This will carry us. I'm getting this now. Carry us for a good while in this career. I might be able to just coast off that, honestly. I might just be able to coast on Lone Wolf. Want it. I want it so bad. I have to ask myself, if I do recreation now, what is the likelihood that I just get karaoke? Everything sucks. I think I can do better. I know the top option gives me wit. I don't know what the bottom option gives me anymore. 20 wit or 20 power? Question. You're trying to use the... Yeah, and we're trying to. Right now, my sole focus is getting friendships. I can invest into trading once we hit our classic year. Okay. Guts trading, love it. Love guts trading. So awesome. Sick. Let's play safe. Hida-san is in friendship range, that's fine. Honestly, getting Lone Wolf now is pretty awesome. It's actually sick as hell. 注目の一番人気1着達成いたしました Probably should. That was kind of risky. That was actually a little risky. It's fine. Never punished. Never punished. It's fine. Never punished. Razor type. Stamina, please, and thank you.
ステップ 行き
Want
ま
this
す
him. Sick. Ooh. Oh no, I have choices. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the gambling. Oh no. What is it? This is a 45% chance to just get corner recovery and straightaway recovery, right? This third option is 70% chance, maximum energy plus 12, plus 40 energy. What's fourth again? Arming, 85% chance. But like, we could just get corner recovery now. How awesome would it be if we got corner recovery now? We could just do it. We could just do it. Hey, let's go. Alright, maximum energy and plus 40 energy. Sick.
父の言葉
And that actually worked out perfectly because of that gave us, we actually did an overcap. So that's actually sick. Love that.
張り切っていこ
We take this friendship. That sucks. Overcapping there does kind of suck a little.
う実行します
Dance lesson. More stamina, please, and thank you.
前期
Where I can get it.
行きます
We can do better. Hmm.
どんな
Boy, this friendship training is going real slow. Getting only 2s. Okay.
甘さは
Bit of a struggle, won't lie.
張り切っていこ
Eat.
う体力
Plus, plus gives me one. I am gonna hit this because I think the hint will carry me over.
どんなに
Carried me over, which is nice. Oof.
開始します
Freak. Oh. Damn. I was kind of hoping this would give me a mood.
適切な
It's
トレ
fine. Yasahi High Futurity
注目の一
Stakes.
番
前期の確認
Go!
オールクリ
Love
ア
that.
完璧な勝利です
I have to remind myself that I'm trying to build a good Mihonoburn parent. As much as I want to go for the epithet, I can do that some other time. I have to stay on target. I have to stay on task. Like, we won the Futurity Stakes. I'm like, we can try to get the epithet. I can try to get the epithet right now. I'm like, no, stay on target. Shut up. Just fucking stay on target. Now it's 11%. Failing that. Here. Suffering. Alright, well that's bad.
動作確実行します疲労感知出力低下の可能性があります 体力低下を確認
Damage.
出発します
Honestly, that's actually good. Damn.
疲労
Damn.
集中モード
Focus. That's swinging.
体力
I shouldn't, but I will.
いきます
Or punish.
疲労感知して出発します
I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I keep forgetting that there's an automatic mood up. Why? Why do I keep fucking forgetting every damn time? God damn it. Fuck me. We're gonna go into swinging my shirt anyway.
し
Every fucking time.
ここは負けられない。
一着達成いたしました
Ooh. A gold inspiration. Love that.
内側から謎のエネルギーの増大を確認
To get a hit in corner adept. Love that.
トレーニングによる
Shit. Hells yeah.
調査
Max hint for corner adept. That's shit. Take that to the bank.
ここは負けられ
全機能確認オールクリア完璧な勝利です ステータス 開始します
Stamina 3.
疲労感知調整は万全勝利確率
We no.
トレー
注目の一番人気
全機能確認オールクリア完璧な勝利です しょ行きます甘さは必要は
Okay.
何かお悩みですか
That's sleep. Cool. Love
エ
it.
ネルギ
So happy to be here.
ー開始します起動開始行きます疲労感知
That's
体力低下を確保目標を海に設定ステータス
take more power. That's fine.
行きます
Not a whole lot of friendship, unfortunately, but fine. Sort of.
体力
It's
低
sort of fine, sort of not fine.
エラーです
I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was just dumb on my part.
思考中許可を。はい。失礼します。気力の低下を確認。
Now we have to do damage control because I'm a silly man.
出力に問題あり。
I made silly choices.
出発します。重要なレース。
This is the Kika show, right?
通常通りのパフォーマンス。
This is the Kika show. Okay, we should probably take something just to be safe about it.
これ。
It almost breaks, but everything else doing pretty okay.
実力は
問題点を検出。データを洗い出しましょう。
Ow. Ow. What the fuck happened? You know, it's probably a mood. That's probably a mood problem, honestly.
全機能
It's a mood problem. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
完
That's
璧な
fair. That's fair. It's a mood problem. Yeah, that's fair enough. That was a mood problem. That's fair. That's fair enough. Hey, Triple Crown Champion, let's go! Woo!
Ama 気合は十分です。始めましょう。
We're right.
動作慣れ合うわけじゃないから。 何かをない。
Let's hope.
甘さは必要ある。出発します。
Take the wit when we can, because we're just so dumb. Our wit's so low.
走行
613 speed. That's good. I don't want this, but I also speeds a lot, but I think we just need to increase. We need to work on training. I think what I need to do is I think I need a
エネルギー蓄積
clearer picture
準備は万全
in what I'm trying to accomplish with this Ahono Bourbon scene. Like, and I think that's my biggest problem is that like right now in my head I'm like
どんなに厳しいミッションであろうと
I don't know if I want. I think yeah, I want speed. I was like, what do I want? I want speed sparks. That's what I want. I want speed sparks. And then those speed sparks can go into Stay in the Sky, and that's my plan here.
Stamina は努力。根性で
31
頑張りましょ
speed.
う。
Look at that.
疲労感知。体力低下。出発します。
That's legit.
ご健闘を祈ります、マスター。ふむ。 素晴らしいです。ふむ。入手確認。
Good.
ふむ。
Gotta go for the giant one.
ふむ。入手確認。ふむ。なんと。ふむ。
Let's go. Let's go. You know what they say, you're either really good at claw machines, you're really good in bed. And for better or for worse, I'm pretty damn good at claw machines. Melee recovery. I'll take the extra energy. Part of me is like, maybe I should take the stats, but no, I just want the energy, actually. I will take the stamina training.
一緒に頑張りましょうね。
Yeah, Professor Curvature. Love that. Bitchin'.
甘さは必要ある。開始します。体力
Of course you.
低エラーです。
Missed it for the biscuit. Didn't have. Fine.
抑制不能。内側から謎のエネルギーの増大を確認。
Nice.
疲労感知。
We should probably just guess.
調整は万全。
Unlucky. Fast as fuck, boy. I might take straight away, maybe later.
仕上がり。
Maybe. But I think we're still pretty fine.
注目の3番。
全機能確認。
Nice.
オールクリア。完璧な勝利です。 ステ慣れ合うわけじゃないから。 スタミ慣れ合うわけじゃないから。
Where are we at? 898?
疲労感
98.
体力低下を確認。
Now the speed training's coming in.
ステータス
Now the speed training's coming
トレーニン
in!
グの時間ですね。
54? Not bad.
起動開始し
Let's
開
just...
始します。ステータス張り切っていこう。全機能
That's so disappointing.
体力
1019.
疲労感知
Have to rest.
目標を海に設定。どんなトレーニングの時間ですね。
I love that I have 4 speed cards, and I'm only getting like a maximum of 3 friendships. I love that. Love that.
根性で頑張りましょう。
1107. We're in October, right?
一緒に頑張りましょうね。
Let's see if we can round our stamina up to at least 600.
疲労
Or, you know, we won't do that.
出発します。仕上がりはか。
Nice. might be able to get that. I could have gotten the epithet. Mildly upsetting. I could have gotten the epithet. Oh. That's for another time. I'm not bashing my head against the Gemini or the champions meet. I can try and get the epithet some other time when I want to, you know, not cry. Go first 4. I think taking the lead is probably the last thing that I want to grab eventually, but that's
5番人気
前期の確認オールクリア完璧な勝利です
Do wonder.
甘さは必要ありません行きます
600 stamina.
仕上がりは完璧と判断
I wanted to do.
8番ミホノブル
I was going to do the epithet. 1200 stamina.
完璧な勝利です
Probably still do speed sparks. And then. Honestly, if I had leaned in more, I probably could have gotten it.
勝利
Yeah, if I had prioritized.
頑張りましょう
If I had prioritized stamina over speed, I probably. I'd have 624 speed though. Give or take. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I could like if I would need to change if I wanted to get 1200 stamina over instead of speed. Hard to say. Say.
どんなに気合は十分です始めましょう仕上がりはトレ
4番人気
前期の確認オールクリア完璧な勝利です
Oh, that went well. 1200 speed. Good. Let's see this. $6.99. That's not bad. Flip these a little bit. Maybe it would have been fine. Could be viable. I'm just out. Good. Love it. Yep, that's Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. That 1-star guts. Love to see that. Bitchin'. I have a better one? I have a 10.3? Mahono Bourbon? Damn. Neat. Cool. Alright, well, on that note, guys, I think that is it for me tonight. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I will see you guys back here tomorrow for Final Fantasy roulettes. And then more Champions Meet. I'll run some more careers in the meantime to see if I can improve my Saiyan Sky. Maybe even look into Special Week a little bit too. I'm not entirely sure. And I'll probably try to work on Mahono Urban Legacies too, just to give me something else to think about. But I think, yeah, I think we burned real bright in the beginning, and then we fizzled out and plateaued hard, and hopefully I can improve a little bit and try to make it into Group A for tomorrow, because we have one more chance for that tomorrow. But we'll see. But as always, though, my name is Shogun Shin, you the audience, and I will see you guys next time.